Amid the twinkling lights and crisp winter air of London's Hyde Park, Lily Allen, the sharp-witted singer-songwriter whose voice has long echoed the complexities of modern womanhood, embraced the magic of the holiday season in a way that blended heart-pounding excitement with unfiltered vulnerability. At 40, the artist behind hits like The Fear and Smile was captured in a moment of pure, unscripted joy and a dash of terror, while navigating the whimsical chaos of Winter Wonderland, one of the city's most beloved festive attractions. Accompanied by her youngest daughter, Marnie Rose Cooper, age 12, Lily dove headfirst into the fairground's array of rides and games, her laughter mingling with the distant hum of carols and the scent of mulled wine. This outing, a deliberate kickoff to the Yuletide festivities, served as a poignant reminder of the grounding power of family amid life's relentless whirlwinds. Dressed for both style and practicality in the face of London's unpredictable chill, Lily layered a sleek Miu Miu leather jacket over her frame, its supple texture a nod to her impeccable fashion sensibility. A boldly patterned leopard print scarf, artfully draped around her head like a bohemian crown, added a touch of wild elegance, while black jogging bottoms and pristine white trainers prioritized comfort for the day's adventures. Marnie, her mini-me in spirit if not yet in stature, mirrored her mother's enthusiasm, the pair forming a dynamic duo against the backdrop of glittering stalls and towering Ferris wheels. Photographs from the event freeze-frame their shared delight. Wide grins as they board a roller coaster, hands clasped tightly during dips and loops, and spontaneous bursts of giggles that cut through the crowd's murmur. For Lily, a mother of two who also shares 14-year-old Ethel with ex-husband Sam Cooper, these instances are sacred, stolen pockets of normalcy in a career defined by exposure and emotional excavation. The roller coaster ride in particular became a metaphor for Lily's life, exhilarating yet laced with fleeting panic. Snapped mid-descent, her face contorted in a hilarious mask of mock horror, eyes squeezed shut, mouth agape in a silent scream, Lily embodied the thrill-seeker's paradox. Yet, as the cart clattered back to solid ground, her expression softened into one of triumphant relief, arms slung protectively around Marnie's shoulders. These candid shots, free from the polish of staged photo shoots, reveal a woman unapologetically alive, reveling in the simple alchemy of turning fear into fond memories. Winter Wonderland, with its labyrinth of ice rinks, Bavarian beer halls and arcade challenges, provided the perfect canvas for such unbridled fun, transforming a chilly November weekend into a tapestry of warmth and whimsy. This light-hearted escapade arrives on the heels of a professionally seismic year for Lily, one marked by raw artistic reinvention and unflinching personal disclosure. Just last month, she unveiled West End Girl, her first album in 7 years, a sonic confessional that peels back the layers of her recent marital dissolution with surgical precision. Recorded in a feverish 10-day sprint following the December implosion of her marriage to Stranger Things star David Harbour, 50, the record is a masterclass in cathartic songcraft. Opening tracks plunge listeners into the shock of Harbour's proposal for an open marriage, complete with stipulations that promised liberation but delivered betrayal. Lily's lyrics, laced with mordant humor and gut-wrenching honesty, chronicle the sordid underbelly, the unearthing of a clandestine P******Y palace, stocked with an arsenal of sex toys and prophylactics, and the 3-year affair with a woman she dubs Madeline throughout the album. Track 5, The Haunting Madeline, stands as a linchpin, where Lily parses the nuances of infidelity, not just the physical but the emotional fissures that erode trust. She recites verbatim a tense message exchange, her voice cracking as she probes Harbour's intentions. Was it mere carnal dalliance or something deeper? The song hints at darker edges, alluding to prostitution with a stark line about allowances, as long as there was payment, a revelation that underscores the affair's transactional undercurrents. Yet, amid the explicitness, Lily weaves subtlety, letting innuendo simmer like a pot on the brink. The album's narrative arc traces her descent into devastation and ascent toward clarity, each chord a step in reclamation. Fans, devouring the release with voracious appetite, have lauded its bravery. Social media buzzes with testimonials of resonance, women worldwide nodding in solidarity to lines that articulate the inarticulable pain of love's unraveling. In a recent sit-down with CBS Anthony Mason, Lily reflected on the torrent of acclaim with a mix of awe and grounded gratitude. Firstly, I'm overwhelmed and massively grateful, she admitted, her tone a blend of the vulnerability that infuses her music and the wry self-awareness that endears her to audiences. The parallel to her breakout 2006 album Alright Still, which catapulted her to fame via the nascent MySpace platform, is striking. That era's viral explosion felt like a comet streaking across a digital sky, irreplicable in its serendipity. My first album, my success was born from a website called MySpace, she mused, and it felt like a moment in time that you couldn't recreate. I certainly haven't felt anything like what that felt like until now. It sort of feels quite similar in a way. The online fervor for West End girl mirrors that MySpace mania, a grassroots swell untainted by traditional radio play or Billboard charts. I guess because it's happening virally, she continued. I haven't heard the songs in a shop, I haven't seen somebody sing back the lyrics to me yet, and that's been weird. Great but weird. It's highly entertaining, very overstimulating.